I beg your pardon?
Ecclefechan. It's the name of a town.
I don't care if it's... You cannot say that word on this channel.
Ecclefechan.
You cannot say the F word on this channel. You cannot... We are supposed to be... What? I can't even remember what we're supposed to be now.
Professional.
Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. Yes, it is Saturday, and you know what that means. Welcome along to Train Sim World 3, your weekend. It does start right here, as it always does on this channel, so let's go to the trains. And today, it's off to Switzerland to play with the S-Bahn Zentralschwiez when I find it. I have lost it here. Oh no, it's called Luzern, Sursee, isn't it? Yeah, for some strange and bizarre reason. And we're going to do this scenario right here. Unexpected Express. Prepare an S1 service carrying 4 cars to Sursee Sidings Line 4. Then couple up to another train to haul 8 cars. Following this, begin a passenger service from Sursee Station to Emmenbrücke and end the day by parking somewhere else. Complicated? Sounds it. But hopefully it won't be when we get out there with Sheldon. Let's go have some fun in the snow. $31, but it's the same difference. It's the same difference. There's not really much difference. Once you put all the rest on it, then it will be 31. Over 31, I would say.
Fair enough.
Absolutely fair enough. Hello. We must be in Switzerland.
The home of cheese.
Cuckoo clocks.
And they don't like fast cars.
They really don't like fast cars doing car-friendly Switzerland. They'll send the welcoming committee.
And that is...
a tractor as you're sat behind it with a Bugatti Veyron. Come on! I'm gonna watch that race. I'm gonna find that race. I'm gonna watch it. I don't know if it'll be on YouTube. I bet it will be on YouTube.
Which race is that? The
Veyron race from Italy to the BT Tower in London.
Oh yeah, that one.
That one, yeah.
When they had to take the Eurostar and all that.
James May had a plane.
And a plane, yeah. It's like, oh yeah, we can make it, no problem. But apparently, you can't drive that plane or fly that plane in the night.
Yes. Sorry, mate. What we're not sorry about is it's Saturday.
You know what that means?
Absolutely.
We're not driving a plane, we're driving a train.
We are driving a train, and this board looks increasingly good. Look at how less this looks. Less and less and less. Does this not look good? Do you know what I was thinking? If you give me the black pen, I was thinking something here. Now this could be a plan.
You don't want the red?
No, I don't want the red.
Okay.
I don't want the red. I want the black. I was thinking here, okay? It's very dangerous when I think. You should know this, because when you try to think, your head explodes.
Well, the head explodes while I'm still here then.
Because your head exploded. But
here's... Does it make sense?
It does now. But here's what I'm thinking, right? Because we're doing that next Sunday.
Yes.
But that is the very first video as soon as I come back. Right?
You're thinking of moving that to the Tuesday.
Watch this. What do you want to do here? What do you want to do here, right? So if I do this...
Yeah?
Right?
You know what that means?
Yeah, if I do that... and then I do this... Simon is now inquisitive. And then I do this... and then I do this...
I'm thinking, what the fuck is he doing?
Yep, he's thinking, what the F am I doing? Whilst we're in Switzerland.
Well, I'm sure you want to do Cave Creek on the Tuesday.
Yeah, right, watch this.
Which we've got the whole day for that.
We do. Watch this. Watch what I'm about to do now. As we're shunted up to this unit, watch what I'm about to do. Right? So if I put...
excuse me.
What's going where? So if I do this...
Right.
Hold on. So if I do...
Cave Creek on the Tuesday.
That.
So that gives you more time to...
Hold on. And then I do this.
Hang on. It's time for boshing it up.
Yep, we got a bosh. You do the customary bosh then.
Easy. Easy there. And... nope, not quite.
Not quite.
And bosh.
Bosh. And then I do this. Right?
K Creek and Sherman Hill.
But because look.
Then to next.
Yeah. And then I do this on the Sunday. And then I do this on the Wednesday. Yeah.
So Wednesday we do a 70-minute one.
Yeah. Which is a 50 and a 20.
Yeah.
We moved the West Cornwall, which we're going to do there, to the Sunday. So that's the very last video we do.
So that gives me Sunday and Monday to do.
Plus as well, if we wanted to on that Sunday, we could add in the next two over here, which are 30 and 40.
Yeah.
Easy money. Do you not agree?
Yeah, get ahead of yourself a little bit.
Exactly. You see, you're starting to think here. So hold on, if I do that then. Excuse me, thank you. But what I will do is I will. That's a bit dodgy. That's because I'm using the wrong side.
Yeah.
That's what she said. If I do
That's
that.
what the Ian and Saint said.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much. You're very helpful for that. And then I do that.
Yeah. Scottish Express.
But then after them two, if I put that,
Question marks.
it leaves it open.
Yeah.
Because then all that would mean I need to do when I come back off the Farnborough trip. Well, no, not even the Farnborough trip. We got the Saturday, haven't we? We got the Saturday.
The 19th.
The 19th, yeah?
Do you really want to do that on a Saturday?
No. I'm talking to myself here. I'm talking utter bollocks. Which is what I do 99 times out of 100 anyway. So nothing new there. But no, I'm thinking if we get them done, right?
Yeah.
It's essentially going to leave when I come back off Farnborough. That all I've got to do is 3 F1 races, 2 F1 manager races. I'm laughing. I've got another week of content. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Yeah.
That's my thought process. You may have that back now.
Okay.
See, there you go. You've all taken a trip into my mind. Now all run for your lives.
Before you leave, though, do subscribe to the channel.
Yes, please do subscribe to the channel if you would be so kind.
Please don't leave till after we're done.
Yes,
Please.
Please don't.
Please.
He's asking you nicely. Look. You can't see this face, but he's asking you very
Mind you,
nicely.
to be fair, you can leave any time you like.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
You could leave now. We won't hold it against you because Sheldon's still here. You know. The tone may start lowering and get more humorous in a second, so you might miss out on that.
I missed out about the 37 Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
Oh my god, he's off already. Oi! We will start talking about what we were talking about with Tico before we came on here.
Will we?
Yeah, we will start talking about your favourite subject in the world, your new favourite subject when it comes to the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Don't make me go there.
He will go there in 37 seconds.
Yeah, that's how long you usually last with them. In this picture, we now talk about premature ejaculation. That's a topic that'll come up, sure. Hey! What you got to say to that anyway? You got nothing to say to that, have you?
Anyway, we just left that station.
We just left Sursee, yeah. I know we do. We're heading to. Oh my god, there are letters that really shouldn't be put together. Sempek Nurlenkirchen? Sempek Nurlenkirchen. Yeah, it sounds. Sempek Nurlenkirchen. That sounds like. What's that sound like? Sounds like a boss on a Resident Evil game or something, doesn't it?
No, it sounds like some secret porn.
How do you know about secret porn?
I just made it up.
You just made it up.
Yeah.
That's kind of the norm for you, isn't it, though, making it up?
Yep, just fly with it.
Yeah, you just fly with it. Wing it. Here you are talking about Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders lasted 37 seconds. Now secret porn, you're making it up as you go along, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Mind you, this is what it's all about. We're just making shit up as we go along.
We do make shit. What we don't make up when we go along, though, is the fact that when this video is recorded, when does this video go out? I'm wondering. I'm trying to think. Hold on. Now I'm going to do mental arithmetic, which could go. I think this goes out on the 9th. I think it does. Hold on. That goes on the 19th, 26th, 2nd. Yeah, 9th. This goes out on the 9th. And this would be the last day of the RMT's cross-country strike.
Yes.
So if you have been affected by the RMT cross-country strike, you have our sympathy. If you are a...
And it's all because of...
you never let me finish.
Will you finish it?
I will do. If you are an RMT member who works across country, you also have our sympathy. If you are one of the management from cross countries and you happen to stumble across this, allow me to pass on a message from every single person that tried to use your trains the last 4 Saturdays. Twats! I would have used a stronger word, but I think YouTube would have demonetised me straight away.
Yes.
I think I can get away with the T word.
Because they want to try and get rid of the cross-country dispatches at Waverley, which I didn't even know they had dispatches.
I didn't know they had dispatches either.
But transfer them to London North Eastern Railway.
No. They don't want to transfer the dispatches. They want to transfer the dispatch jobs to London North Eastern. Which, well, let's be fair, do they own any stations? No. You gave cross-country a station to manage and guaranteed it'll all go wrong straight away. Cross-country!
I just give them more to autumn.
See, now this would bring up another point as well. About train companies that call at stations that their trains don't manage.
Yeah.
Why haven't they transferred over to that company? Water Autumn being an absolute classic example.
And Colt Hill Parkway.
And Colt Hill Parkway. They're both in the West Midlands. They are both run by West Midlands trains under the West Midlands Railway banner and have 2 platforms.
Yes.
I had to get that in, sorry. But cross country are the only people that call that.
Yeah.
So why?
There's Wilcote as well.
Oh, Wilmcote as well. Yeah, Wilmcote as well. Is it Wilmcote or Wildercote?
Is that what Wilmcote?
No, Wildercote is the one at Tamworth. Wilmcote is the one that's down Stratford way.
Yeah, Wilmcote.
Yeah. Wilmcote, lovely, picturesque, Great Western style. Wildercote, bit of a dump.
Yeah.
Would fit cross country perfectly. Ha! That's right, I said that, cross country, come at me.
So they got... But then again, Burton on Trent.
East Midlands operated. East Midlands don't stop there, cross country only. So why don't cross country manage it?
Yeah.
So good question. The stations between Nunny and Leicester, all East Midlands operated.
Same like with Reston in Scotland. Scottish station owned by ScotRail.
But no ScotRail.
Yeah.
It's TP.
Same with like Lockerbie.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Lockerbie, the only trains that call Lockerbie are Transpel Express.
And Avanti. Selected Avantis.
Selected Avantis.
Selected Avantis. Let's give Avanti some credit. Not a lot of credit, but some credit.
So where's the ScotRail services?
Exactly.
Mind you, it would be nice if ScotRail added more stations on the West Coast Main Line and run a service to Carlisle by the West Coast.
That would be a competition service, wouldn't it?
Dear ScotRail, can we have a station at Ecclefechan, please?
I beg your pardon?
Ecclefechan. It's the name of a town.
I don't care if it's... You cannot say that word on this channel.
Ecclefechan.
You cannot say the F word on this channel. You cannot... We are supposed to be... What? I can't even remember what we're supposed to be now.
Professional.
Professional YouTube Trains in World...
Wankers.
Yeah. And we are trying to get an ambassador role at Trains in World, and you cannot come out with words like Ecclefechan.
Ecclefechan.
Well, you can't.
It's a place in Scotland.
I don't care if it's a place in Scotland.
Scotland.
Scotland, yeah. Cockermouth is a place in England. We still can't say that.
There's a place called Twat. With 2 teeth.
Yeah, it's your face. Hassachi! Next
Bye,
up
G.
is Rothenburg.
It's better because there's a place in Austria.
Yeah.
With F. But they had to change it to Fudding.
Yeah. Because someone went there. Welcome to Ink.
Yes.
Everybody here loves ink. Oh. Yeah, we're not going to go into the rest of the advert. But if you're ever on YouTube, just type it in. Welcome to effing, and you'll know what we're on about. It's an absolute. It's hilarious. It is hilarious. When do we go to Austria again?
We don't been to Austria.
No, but when are we going?
Soon.
We got to go.
We do, yeah.
We have, especially if they're considering getting rid of the Tauruses.
Are they?
They're considering getting rid of the Tauruses and replace them with units.
They've not been around long, have they?
I don't think the Tauruses. Or am I thinking of a different company? I might think of a different company, but someone's getting rid of the Tauruses.
The Dutch.
It's the Dutch that are getting rid of their
It's
units.
again with the local Wolf unit.
Yes. Those gopping units. Oh.
Wouldn't mind going back to the left.
What? Well, if we do, well, we know where we're going. We must go to Amsterdam. Amsterdam is our vibe. Or even have 3 days in Holland. 1 day concentrate Rotterdam to Den Haag, another Den Haag over to Amsterdam, and then do the freight line that we did last time. Mind you, nothing against a month in. Sorry, not a month, a week in Holland. No, nothing against a week in Holland. I bet if we search. No, the one we want that Premier Inn at.
The good thing is I can block it anywhere I like, and people will look at me, but they won't. Speak English.
Yeah. Oh no, you'd be surprised how good English the Dutch speak. You would be surprised how good English the Dutch speak. They speak very, very good English. The Dutch, yes, they do speak very good English. When you hear guys like Van Gerwen, Van Barneveld, Verstappen and all them, it's almost like English is a second language to them. They speak such good English. That is how good it is.
But now, wouldn't mind going back to Europe.
Yeah, we do. I think we did say we want to go Austria. It's just finding somewhere cheap in Austria. That's the problem.
The money.
Germany, though, we have Premier Inns in Germany. So we're Wunderbar.
Like
I
somebody
especially think there's one outside Frankfurt.
Like someone picked up one in Dresden for about €76, which turned out to be £65 for 2 nights.
That's good. I mean, you get that better than some prices over here.
You're lucky you get that in Newcastle for like 60 odd quid.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But for 2 nights, I always look for around 70, 80.
Yeah, 2 nights you're looking about 70, 90 at a push.
Yeah, but if you get 60 for 2 nights in a English Premier Inn,
you're doing well.
You're laughing.
You're doing well. Mostly it's the travel lodges that want to do that. Speaking of, I want to speak to you about travel lodge, because you generally try and find vouchers online, don't you?
Yeah.
Would you say I've overshot? Oh no, we're good. Would you say, because there is a Leeds trip I'm thinking of coming up? Would you? What's in here?
Newspaper.
Are they newspapers?
Newspapers.
What is that? Let's go investigate. What goes in there? I don't think you get a trophy for doing this one. Let's have a look. What's in here? Oh, there's newspapers.
Ah.
That is the world's largest newspaper holder right there. That is, yeah, close that door. No one sees me working in here. I'm just pushing buttons.
Yeah.
Aren't I?
Apparently that's what people said that train drivers do. You just push a button and they go.
Well, technically, I am pushing the button. All I'm pushing is an R2 button to be a train driver here. No, but
it's true. It's kind of true though.
It is, but it's more than that. I mean, if you look at this train, this Swiss train, it's a supercomputer practically.
It's got more things than a Swiss Army knife.
It does. And if you look at our javelins, I mean, Jesus Christ, our javelins, you've got to push this button. Then you've got to select this lever.
Yeah, because they got 2 signalling systems as well.
They do, yeah, because they conform to our signalling system and the high-speed signalling system. And I can confirm as well that the javelins on the high-speed network sound exactly like this should sound on here. Exact, because you hear that beep.
Yeah.
You know that beep when you come up to a speed to drop your speed. You hear it. You hear it. I am sat at the front and I heard it audibly. I absolutely heard it. But no, back to what I was saying. I was thinking about a Leeds trip.
Yeah.
And the hotel I wanted has actually come down in price very slightly, only by £1.
Okay.
But the other hotel in Leeds has also come down in price. Now it is 41 as it stands.
Is that for one night?
For one night.
That's reasonable.
But you could probably still get a 10% or a 5% voucher on that, couldn't you?
Or £5 off.
Or £5 off, yeah.
Depending if I can find one.
No, but if you do find one, you'll have no problem. The Manchester one for the 4th of September, I could probably... No, that one I definitely want. Excuse me. Because I've got literally an absolute line planned. The only problem is, guess who I'm relying on for that line?
And that is...
TransPennine. That's where even I do this.
Yep, you got to play TransPennine roulette.
No, I'm not relying on TransPennine to ride. I'm relying on TransPennine to run.
To show up.
Yeah. And on the South TransPennine network, they're how can we best put them? Very sporadic.
Yeah.
Shall we say? Sporadic.
Oh, is that the Hope
best.
Valley line?
Yeah, Hope Valley.
What am I doing a Hope Valley line? Myself?
You wouldn't?
No.
Come with me 4th and 5th of September then. 4th and 4th of September I'm doing all stations up to Stockport from Crewe. 5th of September I'm doing all stations plus Romilly. And I think Aspreys as well. Add on to that, I think I've got Dronfield in as well. We finish up in Thingamabob. Nottingham.
Yeah, got nothing planned for that at the moment, I don't think.
There you go.
Actually,
I bet you if we look at that Manchester Travelodge right now, you know which one it is. It's the one right in Piccadilly. So you haven't got to worry about dinner. You haven't got to worry about it. It's just there. It's Piccadilly Central.
yeah.
I guarantee you right now, that hotel, if there's an extra bed there. In fact, I tell you what, flip it over. I'll have a look now. Very quickly. For me on its own, it was £32. And even Simon will admit, for central Manchester on a Monday to Tuesday, that is bargain. Would you not agree, sir?
Yeah. Because I haven't really planned anything for September as much. I know for Severn Valley, which I do need to start planning a week off in September.
Oi,
Excuse me.
oi, give me Manchester, thank you. Right, Manchester.
I know I need to start planning a week off in September.
4th to the 5th, one night, one room, 2 guests, 2 adults, search. So there you are, 33 quid.
Yeah. Have you put 2 adults in?
Yes, I put 2 adults in. Now, oh, here we go. Bed options. Here we go. King size bed and a pull-out bed.
Yes. You're popping out again.
Yeah, I'm popping out again because we've got to go to the other end.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I was expecting it to be a lot worse than that.
How much?
I honestly was expecting it to be a lot worse than that.
$44.99.
45. Which, if we do the transient property, because when we do a hotel together, we split the bill.
Yeah.
£45. That is £22.50 each. That's a bargain.
Yeah.
For central Manchester. Have I pointed out it's central Manchester yet?
In Manchester.
Have I pointed out it's in central Manchester yet? Everyone's going to be like, yes, Ian, you have pointed it out, it's central Manchester. I guarantee you a Premier Inn doesn't come close to that.
Probably not.
Let me have a look at them. Nope, I didn't want P-Hub, I wanted Premier Inn. Simon is trying to comprehend that. He's thinking, how can I go about this? Right. Manchester. 4th and 5th. Check out on the 5th, yeah.
Mind you, the interesting thing is, though...
2 adults. Twinning. Search.
So, I want to have a look at something.
And your cheapest one is... Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's all out of the area. Why have you brought up Bradford Central?
No idea.
Normally. Yeah, there's nothing central Manchester. So if you want to do it, that's our best option. Sir. There you go.
So, because they class Manchester and Stockport as part of the Home Valley line, even though it's not.
Yeah.
Well, the interesting thing is, where would you say the true start of the Hope Valley line is?
I would say the true start of the Hope Valley line is probably Edale. If not Edale, the station for Chinley. Chinley, yeah, I would say Chinley. Because once you get to Chinley, you're then starting to cross into the Peak Forest.
So you would say, like, Manchester, Stockport, Romley.
I wouldn't say they are part of the Hope Valley, no. But I would say they are probably close to, I would say. Because Stockport, I would say, is more probably West Coast Main Line.
Yeah.
As is Piccadilly. Although Piccadilly, you've got...
But then Transport Express and East Midlands go through Hazel Grove. That's part of the Buxton line.
Yeah.
Not the Hope Valley line.
That's what we're arguing there as well.
Yeah.
That's what... why are people still on this train? They should have got off.
And plus towards Romley and New Mills, that's a different line, is it?
Yeah. Because you're heading on towards the Woodhead area, aren't you?
No, Romley and...
No, what I'm saying is you're heading towards
Yeah.
the Woodhead. You're heading towards the Woodhead because you've also got Ashbury's in there as well.
One goes to Ashbury's and there's one that goes to Guide Bridge.
Yeah, Guide Bridge. That's the other one, right? Tell you what, I can just tell you what the plan is. Let me have that.
That.
Yeah. So the plan is for the 4th and 5th, because I've got it here.
Got it here.
I've got it here. So the 4th, we would do all stations Sandbach to Stockport, including Cheadle, and Handforth.
Yeah.
Be finished by 5:30 in Stockport. 5:30 Stockport, even you guys admit that's plenty of time to get back, get into Manchester, settle in. We don't have to go out to Mackey's until 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, something like that. Perfect, yes?
Or if not, if I don't join you for that one, I may join you afterwards. Depends if I want to do something else
Okay.
for Monday. But Tuesday... Yeah, because I could...
Tuesday we start at Romilly, 7 o'clock. And then do Chinley, Edale, Hope, Banford, Hathersage, Grindleford, Totley.
Yeah.
Although we need to see what state that station's in, to be fair. And then I've got Dronfield in as well. So if Totley's undoable, it could easily be erased and put in Dronfield.
Yeah.
And then from Dronfield, it's either to Chesterfield.
See, because there's Chimley,
Yes.
but there's the junction there. So one goes to Newsmill Central.
One goes to New Mills, and the other goes to
Hazel Grove.
Hazel
which
Grove.
is
It is a very valid question that you have to ask yourself. Where is the true start of the Hope Valley?
Because obviously, up to there is the Rose Hill line, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Up to there is it is a very valid question.
So could you say that Romilly is the start of the Hope Valley line?
You could do. You absolutely 100% could do.
It's like the Chase line and the Walsall line.
Where does it start and where does it end?
The Chase line technically actually starts at Rugeley but finishes at Walsall.
Yes.
But then from there, you got the Walsall line from Walsall to Birmingham.
We do.
But they do class the Chase line to Birmingham.
Yeah. That's why when I hope if they do bring the Chase Valley line to Trains in World 3, if they do, 26.5 miles and 5 chains of beautiful, picturesque Staffordshire countryside for you. You will
And
love
then
it.
the disgrace of Cannock.
Yeah, the disgrace of Cannock. Thank you for completing this run. Let's see how you performed. There you go. See, look at that. We've done 30 minutes already.
You know, I might ask that.
There you are. It is a very valid question that you need to ask. So tomorrow will be the Horseshoe Curve, because I've got an important question to ask you tomorrow. It's a very important question.
Mistakes made.
No, the important question is, does wet coal burn?
Hey?
You'll find out when you tune into the Horseshoe Curve tomorrow. But that's tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I suppose I've got to give Sheldon the last word. I don't have to. I mean, I could take the last word if I wanted to, but I've got to give it to him, unfortunately.
Wet coal burns.